Greetings, ladies and gentlefish. Welcome back to Final Fantasy IX, and this time we're finally going to enter the realm of Bermecia. This is my second time of recording this, because the first time I done goofed. Which is vaguely irritating, but there we go. We have exhausted all our other options, so we are going to go into Bermecia itself first. However, I am going to slightly play around with some abilities. So, you are going to want Undead Killer, you don't need. Dragon Killer, you will want. Man-Eater, you will also want. That looks to be pretty much fine. Zidane. Right, we will want Jelly, so let's get rid of Bright Eyes. Let's have Jelly. That's fine. Vivi, nothing too interesting there. And Queena, she has Jelly, so that is fine. In we go. So, this is Freya's home. What are you doing? Get over here. It's been 5 years. I've been away for so long. Not a night went by when I didn't dream about home. I can't believe I'm here. I am no longer the selfish child I was 5 years ago. The time has come to serve my kingdom as a Bermecian dragon knight once again. I'll do what I can to help. Me too! I help too. Let's go. Bermecia, realm of eternal rain. What can I do for my kingdom? This is not the time. Right, Bermecia, it's not in great condition. You can find a Stelazio coin right behind this cart. That is the cancer coin. If we have a look in key items, here we go. Cancer headed to the cape where Virgo waited. The sun was setting into the ocean. Did he finally see her? Right, there are a bunch of Bermecian bodies scattered around. This is not a particularly pleasant place. And Zorn and Thorn are up to their old tricks again. It is them again. Most persistent they are. Black mages. Loki's giggling in the background because that's the second time she's heard that in about 10 minutes. Like I said, I had to re-record this section. Yes. Most perturbatory. Foobard we are. Right. This is nothing more than they did in Gizmaluk's Grotto, a pair of Type A's. Last time we were here, I actually tried eating these guys. It don't work. Makes me very sad. Queena can't eat black mages. Sad face. But let's wail on these blighters. We're just going to have Vivi defend because he doesn't do a huge amount of damage. Anyway, Freya is the biggest damage dealer against this lot because, well, Man-Eater. Om nom 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 nom. The irony, of course, being that Queena physically can't eat them, but there we go. Right, Queena finishes that one off with a swift fork to the face. And one might even say it's a face fork. And then Zidane takes out the second one. And we are done there. Bright Eyes and Undead Killer and Man-Eater and Lancer all learned for Freya. Sweet. So, let us... Oh, wait a minute. The General will punish you for this. Yes, very scary it is when the General gets mad. We will meet the General in due course. In fact, we have already met the General if you cast your mind back sufficiently. Okay. Bright Eyes learned Silver Gloves. Actually going to go with the Mithril Gloves first, then go back to the Bronze Gloves because Bug Killer is an ability that we do want. Learning Insomniac, Man-Eater and Lancer abilities have been learned. Fair enough. So, abilities we're going to equip. We want to equip that Bug Killer ability. What don't we need? We don't really need Bright Eyes. There are opponents in Bermecia that inflict petrification, and they are bugs. So Bug Killer is your friend. Let's go over to the right first. You can go to the left initially if you wish, but going to the right is the way you really want to go to start things off. Opening this treasure chest yields a soft, and then we're going to go up the stairs around here. Now, this treasure chest at the back isn't actually a treasure chest. It's a mimic. These are monsters that look like treasure chests, but we're going to fight it. And we're going to do that because it will summon an opponent called a Magic Vice. Whoops, I went the wrong way. And the Magic Vice is something that Quina can learn Magic Hammer from, and there aren't that many opponents you can learn the ability from. So we're going to take this opportunity to get an ability for Quina. Now, I don't have the antibody ability equipped, which protects against the poison status effect, and mimics do poison. It's the only opponent in Bermecia off the top of my head that I can think of that does. Zidane, you're just going to attack the mimic. Freya's going to attack with the Magic Vice. It just mugged Zidane, so it steals an item. 207, really? Should have been more damage than that. Okay. I can no eat until it weaker. Fantastic. And then it escapes with my potion. I thought I had the Man-Eater ability equipped on Freya. I'm going to have to check, aren't I? Let me guess, I forgot to equip the Man-Eater ability because I'm doing this a second time. Which means I'm going to have to trigger the other Mimic chest as well. Yay! And I lost a potion for that for no good reason. Ah, well. Never mind. Abilities. Freya, why you fail me? Oh, she's got Man-Eater equipped. Huh. I just got really unlucky with how much damage she did then by the look of it. That's annoying. Oh well. No. Oh, I equipped Undead Killer instead of Bug Killer. Let's get rid of that. Right. Well, we're just going to have to trigger the other Mimic chest, which is slightly irritating, but not the end of the world. Right. Through here. Well, I'll make sure I do get it. Now, you want to walk across this segment. If you do not walk, the bridgeway collapses. Jamina's boots. Hurrah, let's find someone to give them to. Because stats, let's take the increased stats. Doesn't matter what you do on your way back, it collapses from under you, but that is fine. So now, we've exhausted everything we can do over here, so we go back, down, and then through the left-hand segment of this building. So we can left through here, and we get ambushed by a something. What is it going to be? Ooh. What is it? It is... Ironite? Yes, this is the dragon that we equipped the Dragon Killer ability to do something about. I'm actually going to have Vivi cast Blizzard on this thing because it's weak to ice. Then Freya's going to poke it in the face because she has Dragon Killer, and I need to keep track of how much damage I've dealt. So that's 240. It casts Flame, which is going to hurt. Yep. So that's about 540, that's probably enough. We're going to try and eat it, and Vivi will use a potion on himself. Yay! Angel Snack learned. Hurrah! Successful. Excellent. That's one of the few enemies in the game that you can learn Angel Snack from. Angel Snack is... abilities. Angel Snack is one of those abilities that you wouldn't use all the time, but against certain bosses it is actually incredibly useful. What it does, if I can find it, there we go, uses a remedy on all party members. So basically, if a boss has used an AoE nasty status effect, and you can't get rid of it, and bearing in mind a remedy cures lots of status effects, you use Angel Snack, everyone uses a remedy at once, bazinga, status is gone. It's quite a nice, situational, but quite a nice ability to have. We then go through the door here on the left-hand side. Treasure chest to our right, which is a soft. Treasure chest to our left, which is a potion. And now... oh, there's another battle. Never mind. This will probably be against one of the petrifying bug things whose name... Basilisk, that's the one. Yes, they are bugs in this. Go figure. Let's throw some potions around. After the flame breath from the Ironite, which was kind of nasty. Tongue doesn't do a huge amount of damage. Oh, and Zidane has to protect girls up, so we'll take more damage. Someone's due to use a potion on him though, so might have to use another one, we shall see. And it is dead. Potion on... yeah, we'll have another one on Zidane. Gradual Petrify. So this is the move it uses. It petrifies after a count of 10. So if you can kill it before that count, you don't get the petrification either. So we're just going to make sure it dies. There's a couple of potions thrown at various people. And... wowie, there we go. It is dead. And Bright Eyes and Add Status both learn. So we're going to check equipment at this point. Okay, that's the feather hat done. So if I give him the headgear, he can learn Undead Killer. Nothing better than a leather wrist right now. And no, nothing from there. Nope. Already learning slow from the Magus hat. Nope. Nope. And let's switch to a leather arm, a leather wrist even, because then Zidane can learn Steel Gill and Antibody. Steepled hat. Ooh, add status from the feather hat. Yes, please. And of course, I'm tied. So, before we weren't able to get across this segment, there was a gap, but the bit's fallen down from above so that now we can. And here's another mimic for us to fight. And I need to eat a magic vice. I need to eat a magic vice. Om nom nom nom, tasty tasty magic vice. All aboard the magic vice bus. Right. There's our mimic. He will call a magic vice. Freya's going to shiv it in the face. And hopefully then Queen will be able to eat it. Attack. Nice. See how much damage it does. That's 207. That's a pretty pitiful amount of damage. Ether was stolen. And we're still going to... Vivi's attacking it. We're going to try and eat it. Otherwise it's going to cost me some items. And that will sadly Learn Magic Hammer. Hoorah! Free energy on the Mimic. Just to make it go away. And we're also going to throw a potion at Queen. Although I probably won't get around to it. Screw off, Magic Vice, no one likes you. There we go, 714, and it's done. And we learn Magic Hammer. Success all round. Yippee! So Magic Hammer, let the bodies hit the floor. Achievement unlocked. Excellent. Magic Hammer, just a moment. Oh, Zidane's learned Bandit. Magic Hammer is an ability for Queena, obviously. That does MP damage. Again, it's pretty highly situational, but there are one or two cases where it can be quite useful. Reduces the enemy's MP. It reduces it by a pretty random amount, but there is one boss in the game that getting rid of all its MP is also a victory condition. It is defeated when you drain all its MP, so it's kind of nice to have. Yes. Zidane learned Bandit, which means we don't need the Mythic Dagger anymore. We're going to switch to the Butterfly Sword, which inflicts silence. So we're going to see, can we summon up the Magic Stones to put the Add Status ability in? At the moment, Protect Girls isn't very useful, because Freya's capable of looking after herself, and kind of so's Queen. So we're going to get rid of that. We're going to throw in... Oh, Steel Gill would give us more Gill. Add Status isn't that useful here. So we're going to go for Steel Gill for now. Add Status will be more useful later on. And also Freya, have you got an ability that we want to equip? Not really. There's undead killer there, but meh. Alright, through the door. There's more Bermecians on the ground, looking decidedly not very helpful. And so we're going to go through here. Yep, out onto the balcony. Jump across. And in we go. So if we go over to the bookshelf thing, I think there's an item over here. Hey, look, an ether. There's a treasure chest down the back. And a Bermecian soldier we need to talk to. Get the bell by the bed and go to the palace. Protect the king, please. So if you go over to the bed, check under it, and there is a protection bell. Same principle as the doors in Gizmaluk's grotto, okay? Remember there was that dirty great big door that we couldn't physically get through? We'll go back to it and you'll see what I mean. Here we go. Well, the protection bell allows us to get through and basically allows us to get to the king's, to the upper section of the city, and ultimately to the king's palace chamber thing, which is where we're trying to go to keep the guy alive, hopefully. So we go back round to the right-hand side of this building, up the stairs, and this door, big fancy door. Ring the bell. The bell in your hand and the doorbell are ringing, and the bell in your hand shatters, and up we go. Zidane, Bermecia's royal palace is beyond these steps. It must be in ruins just like everything else. I can't bear to see it like that. I understand, but we can't go back now. We have to find out who's behind this. I want to find out who these guys were, and why I look like them. Look, Vivi's scared too, but we have to face reality. Come on, Freya, it'll be okay. Vivi, do you really know what you're doing? The answer you seek may forever change your life for the worse. Yeah, but I have to. I have to find out who I am. I'm scared. What if I'm not even human? Vivi, what are you talking about? I'm not human, but you're definitely human. Someone's coming. Who are you? Are you in league with the Black Mages? No. You're lying. There's a Black Mage right behind you. No, I didn't do anything. I would never hurt anyone. Lies. He's telling the truth. Freya? It's good to see you, Dan. Damn, I haven't seen you in years. Where have you been? Actually, this isn't the best time to talk. We've got to get out of here fast. There are Black Mages swarming all over this place. What are you waiting for? Where is the king? I don't know. I didn't see him in the palace. Well, I'm going. I've got my own family to worry about. Freya, forget about the king and get out of here. We're no match for those Black Mages. I will protect my home and my king at any cost. Let's go to the palace. So you'll notice there's a couple of segments here where Queena says something and no one responds. That's because maybe you didn't get Queena in the marsh, and maybe she's not here, and as a result, none of the interactions with Queena are proper interactions. In a way, it's slightly irritating, but yeah, never mind. So here we are in Bermecia. Did you also notice that Freya has a habit of being a bit of a pessimist? Go figure. Right, through here we're going to save someone's life. Come on, dear, we have to go now. I can't move anymore. Go on without me. No, I can't do that. Remember that promise we made each other in front of Master Gizmaluk? How could I forget? But my only wish now is for you and our child to survive. Please bear a healthy child, darling. Raise him to be strong. It's too dangerous to stay here. You have to escape to Limblum. I'm sure Regent Sid will protect you. But my husband, he was hurt by those Black Mages. He can't move. How can we possibly escape to Limblum? By using a bit of initiative. Look out! Phew, that was close. Jeez, thanks. Thank you. Wait, Cal, are you alright? Yeah, we survived somehow. Can you give me a hand? Sure. Thanks again, pal. Maybe I'll see you again in Limblum. By then my kids will be born. You'll definitely have to come and see them. And you can, by the way. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Take care. You go back to Limblum later on in the game, and he has a family, and you can meet them and say hello. So we climb the stairs, and one of these doors, I think, leads to a dead end. Is it this one? Yeah. Okay, back the way we came. It's the other door we want. Over we go, through the left door. Treasure chest. Tent. Treasure chest. Phoenix down. Right the way around. Don't go through that door yet because... Oh, it's a mimic. Whoops. Damn it, I forgot there was a third mimic chest. Ah, bother. Never mind. I've got magic hammer. Don't need to do it anymore. But screw it. Experience is experience. Let's just punch him in the face really hard. Let's take that magic device down. Oh, no, it's dead. Sweet. Nom 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 nom. The mimics in this game remind me of the luggage from Terry Pratchett's Discworld. Stab. It will keep summoning magic device, by the way. Shiv. Kapla! I decided Zidane was going to say Kapla. You have problem? Good. Freya learned cover and insomniac. Jolly good. Equip. Okay. Right. So, what we're going to do is we are going to find these. We're going to take those boots off of Vivi. We're going to equip Freya with those booties, and then Vivi can have the ring. The one ring. One ring to rule them all. That means Vivi can now finally equip an ability. He's got Insomniac. And Freya, we now have the issue that we have to keep rejigging abilities. Okay. We don't really need Bug Killer anymore. Or Dragon Killer. Let's get rid of Dragon Killer. Because that means Freya can equip HP plus 10%. So she finally has the most health of the party. The Knight character. Okay, I know it's a Dragon Knight, but whatever. And through the door we go. The Daigoon has the most hit points. Right, there are several doors here that we want to wander through. Door number 1. Is there anything we can use here? This spear. It's pretty light and easy to use. Received Mithril Spear. Excellent. Alright, let's go beat up some black mages. Oh, come on. You know I didn't mean you. I know. But, never mind. Vivi. To be fair, imagine that the scenario... Let's say that these 4 characters, there was one black guy, and the person leading the party had said, alright, let's go and beat up some black guys. I mean, that's effectively what just happened. So you can understand why Vivi's kind of a bit... Come on, I didn't mean you. Yeah, I know, but... Anyway. Yeah, or like, let's beat up some Germans. You know, in World War II, it's that sort of thing. Anyway, we have a Mithril Spear now, so when Freya has learned Dragon Killer, I will equip her with the Mithril Spear. Slightly increases her attack. Always nice to do a bit of looting and get some stuff out of it. Freya still has the level up ability, so she's still been gaining more experience than everyone else, which I do find vaguely amusing. And now behind door number 2. Right, so if we go right to the back here, there's a chest with Lightning Staff and Stiltskin. Look who we have here. Hey buddy, you want to buy something? Yes I do. Firstly, however, this is the staff we could also have stolen from Master Gizamalook, but he wasn't having any of it. Lightning Staff. Allows Vivi to learn Poison and Thundara. Not to be confused with one of the Thundercats. No, I don't want to leave. Oh, these controls sometimes annoying. So, he offers you a soft, a high potion, and an ether for 333 gil. You do want to buy this, because throughout the game, Stiltskin will offer you better and better deals, and you want to unlock them, you have to buy the previous one. It's kind of a bit of a personal pyramid scheme thing he's got going on, and a bit of a monopoly, but whatever, we will buy them. They're actually relatively good value. Thanks, this will keep me going for another week or so. Also, because, you know, plot. I can't stand all this rain. Then why did you come to Bermecia, you wombat? Anyway. Mognet, give Atla a letter. That's true, he is a Moogle. Thanks for delivering the letter from Mogki, Kupo. From Mogki to Atla. I heard that Stiltskin is headed in your direction, Kupo. I've never met him. Tell me what he's like if you meet him, Kupo. Check and see if he travels with a map of the entire world and with rare items like the rumour says, Kupo. Stiltskin is my hero. I'll give you this in exchange for delivery, Kupo Nut. That's how you get the Kupo Nuts. I have a favour to ask, Kupo. I want you to deliver a letter to Monev. Sure. Thanks, Kupo. Cool. I want mail, Kupo. Sometimes you can trigger slightly different. I want mail, Kupo. Okay. The Moogle also has a shop. In the shop, you can buy many, many things. But let's just have a quick talk about some of these things. Needle Fork. Yeah, you can buy this if you want. You will come across weapon upgrades for Queener without buying this, though, and it's not as if it gives you any abilities you can't get any other way, so I wouldn't bother. Glass armlet, we've already got one. Lethal gloves, we've already got some. Steepled hat, same. Headgear, Magus hat. Barbot. We're going to buy that because we don't have one yet. Bronze vest, linen cuirass, and then you've got your standard medicines. There is a boss fight just around the corner. And so if you are running low on medicine, I do quite strongly recommend that you pick some up. Because, well, the boss fight isn't trivial. I would also recommend you use a tent before we worry about that. Right, we're going to do some equipping of stuff. Now, the next boss does not give you any experience or any ability points, which is vaguely irritating. With that in mind, they also attack with some thunder-based attacks. So with that in mind, I'm going to swap out the cotton robe. Nah, it reduces the defense though. I'm not going to do that. I tell a lie. You've already got the coral ring, which reduces. Oh, it absorbs thunder. Oh, sweet. Screw that then. But you can equip the things like the silk shirt if you're a bit worried about it. I'll leave that up to you. I am going to use a tent to get some health back, and then save my game. Now the next boss has plenty of things that you can thieve off of them, which is nice. And I'm going to explain the boss just before we go any further. The next boss is the aforementioned General. You can't beat them. Which is why you don't get any experience or any ability points for ending them. It's not a spoiler because this influences how you play the fight. It very quickly becomes apparent that the General is an unremitting badass, and you are hosed. So the battle ends after a certain amount of time. Basically, don't really matter what you do. You can either inflict damage to trigger the end of the fight, or you can just wait it out. Just try and steal from her with Zidane. Steal, steal, steal. Steal everything she's got. Steal stuff she hasn't got. Steal the whole goddamn lot. Oh. And here we go. Jeez, this is terrible. Freya, I'm sorry, but from the looks of this, I don't think the king made it. Now, you have an option. It depends how insensitive you want to be. Talk to her, leave her alone, or I wonder if Dagger's alright. Let's be an insensitive. I don't think Dagger came here. So-and-so. I wonder where she went. Right. Leave her alone. Vivi, let's go see what's over there. Give her a time to think. What? Whoa! Freya! Yeah, Bermecians, they jump well. There's someone inside the palace. What are you waiting for? Get up here. You make it sound so easy. I guess I'll start here. Come on. Okay. Oh, man. I'm going to go on ahead. Try to find a way up here. I'll meet you up top. I meet you after I eat food inside palace. Oh, Queen, I never change. And it's okay because they don't... Well, no, that's not true. They do develop a little bit, to be fair. Who is that? I knew she was behind all this. What do you mean you knew? I decided to return to Bermecia because I heard rumours that Bran had set her sights on our kingdom. Then that girl standing next to her must be Beatrix, Alexandria's general. That's Beatrix? The cold-blooded knight who knows no mercy? Really? Beatrix. Beatrix? Yes, Beatrix. I hear there are many fierce warriors out in the world, some more powerful than even I. Beatrix of Alexandria in particular, they say her swordsmanship is the best in the land. So Fratly, do you still insist on going on your journey? Yes. Please understand, Freya. Right now Bermecia is at peace while other nations are slowly but surely gaining power. I don't know if my spear alone is enough to protect Bermecia, which is precisely why I must go out into the world. Sir Fratly, I don't think I can live on my own, not without you. Freya, you're going to be fine. Trust your strength and have faith in your destiny. Once I complete my journey around the world, I will return to Bermecia. Then promise me one more time that you will return. I promise. Fratly, you never came back. You left me with nothing except rumours of your death. I couldn't believe it. I still won't believe it. Never. Not until I witness proof of your death with my own eyes, and I will travel across the world forever if I must. Are you alright? Yes. I was just thinking about the past. You still can't get over him, huh? Who is that? Mystery Man. I find this rain quite pleasant. It feels as though the raindrops are blessing our victory. This is a great victory for us. Kuja, your black magus, made this conquest so simple. My only concern now is finding the king of Bermecia. We must take care of him once and for all and prevent those rats from ever rising up again. Beatrix, what's taking so long? I don't know, your majesty. I've ordered Zorn and Thorn to search the perimeter, but there's been no word so far. I will join them and lead the search right away. You're wasting your time. What? Rats often look for new homes when they sense an earthquake. They've probably moved to the sandy treehouse by now. So you see, it's too late. The king has already turned tail and fled. Sandy treehouse? Surely you don't mean Clara. It'll be quite difficult if they've escaped to Clara. Clara. Unless we can get through that sandstorm, it will be impossible to attack them. Sneaky little rats. Kuja, what do you think? Surely with your powers there must be something you can do. Of course, your majesty. I will present you a marvellous display of my power. I am certain you will be most pleased. I was wondering if you would gather your troops near Clara. I'm certain those filthy rats will retaliate in full force, and my black mages may not be enough. Sounds like we got trouble. That sinister man. Who is he? Beats me. I've never seen him before. Well, it sounds like they're going to Clara. I've always wondered why people call it the City of Illusion. I don't know either. Clara has remained in isolation for 100 years. If my people escape to there, they'll be safe, at least for a while. What's this place like? The people of Clara are originally from Bermecia. Long ago, they severed ties with Bermecia over a trivial conflict. Now the kingdom is at peace, shielded by a large sandstorm. Look, there's someone else coming. What's he thinking? He's gonna get himself killed. Bermecia will never fall. Prepare to die. You wish to fight me, Beatrix of Alexandria? Beatrix? I commend your courage, but I will show you mercy. Hold it. You'll have to deal with us first. We'll take care of this. Go find the king. Protect him with your life. Thank you, Freya. Goodbye, random Bermecian soldier. I have never been so humiliated in my life. I once killed 100 knights single-handedly. To me, you two are nothing more than insects. So, steal, 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 steal. You might as well, you ain't got anything better to do. Speaking of which, thieve. And there's a phoenix down just to kick proceedings off with. We're going to jump at her. We're actually going to hold some of these characters on standby. And Vivi's going to potion himself. And Zidane's going to steal again. I find it worth doing a bit of attacking just in case you trigger that battle over bit before the battle wouldn't ordinarily be over, basically. Oh dear, that's annoying. Shock, and Zidane is down. I am actually going to res him because I want to steal more things. And I'm going to use a high potion on him because I don't want to spend like 2 or 3 characters' turns just throwing potions on him. High potions heal for 450 or 300 outside of battle. Oh, who's getting shocked now? Vivi! That's slightly irritating. Vivi isn't as important. It does not matter if your characters survive, well, as long as at least one of your characters is alive at the end of this, that is all that matters. Having said that, once she has attacked next, I am actually going to use a Phoenix down on Vivi. Just because it slightly improves my chances of things working out okay, essentially. Couldn't steal anything, that's annoying. Thunder Slash! Boo! So the good thing is that Beatrix only assaults one of your characters at one time. So you don't have to worry about AoEs. But you can see her attacks do quite a considerable amount of damage. Yeah. So that's a thing that's worth bearing in mind. Steal. And you can burn through an awful lot of potions trying to keep your characters alive. Through these fights, her shock will do enough damage to kill you. Just, ooh, chain plate, yay. Just deal with it, it's gonna happen. Shock does triple damage, basically, to a target. Which ends up being quite a lot. Thunder Slash, well, it's thunder-based damage, as you might expect. They're all physical attacks. It's thunder-based damage, as you might expect. So items that absorb or reduce thunder damage will help against that. So, for example, the Coral Ring that currently Vivi's got equipped will help. Time is up. You're no match for me. Stop break. There we go. Ignorant fools. I didn't manage to steal everything she had. She still has a sword on her that Steiner could use, but it's not the end of the world. How ridiculously weak. Isn't there anyone who's worthy of facing me? Come, Beatrix, we must prepare to attack Clara. Yes, Your Majesty. Now, what do we have here? Another filthy rat, and this boy could become a problem. Now, I would just like to interject here and say I'm going to call that video here. In the original game, that was the end of disc 1. First of 4 discs, of course. This is not the original game, so we don't have discs, but it was. Just a couple of notes about Kuja and Beatrix. Both of them are sufficiently arrogant that Beatrix doesn't bother finishing your party off, and Kuja, having decided that Zidane might become a problem for reasons that are currently not apparent, he then just leaves them. He's arrogant enough, you know, they're bad guys. They've won, they can't just kill the good guys, they have to leave them and gloat about it. But Kuja does get points for style. He arrives and travels by friggin' dragon. He seems to be wearing high heels. In the cutscene you hear that clippity clop. And he's not wearing a great deal of much. But he rides a dragon. Loki likes referring to him as a drag queen. Or dragon queen. He is a bit of a darling lady man. But there we go. So, we are going to call that here. And in the next video, we are going to rejoin the adventures of Dagger and of Steiner. And we will leave Zidane and his compatriots to their own devices for a little while. Hope you catch me in the next video. Ciao, ciao.